Though CBS reporter Sharyl Attkisson says she thinks she knows who hacked her computers. She was on with O'Reilly last night. Let's take a listen to it.
The computers coming on by themselves at night, my personal Apple desktop as well as my CBS
disappearing. You weren't even there. It just popped on.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I was sleeping, so they would come on in the middle of the night, sometimes one right after the other. They're just telling us what we can say more than anything right now, which is, you know, what you basically heard, that there has been an intrusion of the computer. This is not phishing. This is not malware. This is not an ordinary, as someone asked me, old boyfriend trying to look through my files.
Okay, this is big.
Yeah.
Right. And Laura, we need to point out that during this time, she was investigating the surroundings of Fast and Furious Benghazi and some of the other big White House kind of scandally type things while that was going on.
Right. At one point, Eric, she appeared on my radio show. I believe it was the fall of 2011. I think I have my date right. And she had said in one interview that she believes it was that interview where she talked about basically being yelled at by a member of the Obama administration for the questions that she kept asking about Fast and Furious, that one of the officials was really gruff with her and clearly didn't want her to go any further in her reporting. She has been absolutely dogged in her pursuit of the truth, without political bias, without an agenda, and we're finding that that's one of the most dangerous individuals to this administration, right. Someone who really wants to get at the truth, whether it's IRS, Fast and Furious, or Benghazi, and she was clearly on the latter two issues.
But hasn't it been revealed that she was not, in other words, they didn't go to court like they did with James Rosen, who's employed here, to be able to look into his emails and phone calls, et cetera. Hasn't it been revealed that they did not do that with Sharyl Attkisson? So if in fact somebody went into, well, but let's say they didn't. So if in fact somebody went into her computers without some kind of warrant, that's worse, isn't it?
Oh, you bet it is. There could be criminal implications for that. I mean, that could be a federal hacking charge, and you could do time for that. And again, she said CBS is working with her on this. I used to work at CBS years ago. She was a colleague of mine. I hope CBS is taking this seriously, because if that happened the way she describes it, this could be, you know, just add that to the list of scandals.
Right, and if there was a court order that is unknown to all of us right now, she would have been, she was Rosen before James Rosen.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right.